An artery of community life. This winding outdoor escalator sends you through one of Medellin's poorest hillside areas. I have a lot of fun, says Mariana Savallo. You can take it wherever you want to go, and it helps bring up sick people. It also acts as a lifeline to the city centre and the job market. The project cost $5 million and took 2 years to build. It's symbolic of the area's transformation. Once these streets were strewn with rubbish and sewage. Now, as you can see, there's a real effort to keep them clean. It's just one of many projects that helped Medellin be named the world's most innovative city by the Urban Land Institute, a leading NGO. Just over 20 years ago, it was the world's most dangerous city. Its name's synonymous with the cartel run by drug lord Pablo Escobar. In recent years, the murder rate has plunged. The city has pioneered a theory known as urban acupuncture, reclaiming areas lost to cartels through strategic projects. The mayor says a scheme known as participatory budgeting, where citizens define local priorities, is central to its success.
One of the biggest things about Medellin is pride and love towards the city. That pride needs to be nurtured. How? Through civic participation. Through citizens feeling they participate in the construction, design, and approval of public works and government programs. For example, the metro. Inhabitants of Medellin feel proud of it because they feel they are the real owners of it.
Infrastructure is key to Medellin's innovation. For less than $1, citizens can ride the subway, then take a direct connection to a massive cable car system. This station is another example of a regenerated area. This was once one of the most crime-ridden areas of Medellin, where Pablo Escobar used to recruit assassins. Now, this library provides an iconic focal point of learning for the community and a way of fighting crime.
The community could see, but nowadays...
Italian architect Francesco Orsini was a member of the team that transformed the city.
We managed to bring in these low-income settlements a high standard of architecture. So we managed to dignify these spaces. So everybody today says, okay, this is my library, this is my public library, and I recognize, I identify myself with that beautiful design.
This museum, partly funded by the private sector, was built on the border of the rich and poor areas. In the same zone, a centre for innovation with a cluster of start-up companies. Back in the hills, private enterprise is also encouraged. Centres teach the basics to micro-entrepreneurs like Clara Ramirez.
I have
learned a lot, she says, like calculating costs and budgets, and computers. Now I have a few ideas if one day I have to present my work as an entrepreneur. Medellin decided its future lay in investing in its deprived areas, where most of the city's young people live. An obvious idea, perhaps, but one rarely executed. Nick Parker, CNN, Medellin, Colombia.